10 years ago, when little Lin Key, newly blind, told the doctors he'd met an angel on the moon, you can just imagine their reaction. No wonder the boy was kept in an asylum for so many years. Everything he said sounded like something only a patient would say, and there were plenty like him there. One claimed to be the Monkey King reborn and hung from the pull-up bar all day. Another believed he was a coat rack and stood motionless all night. Then there was the oily middle-aged man who thought every woman was his wife and couldn't stop pinching people less. But, yes, that last one was real. Those were all things from the past, Dr. Lee said, steadying himself. What about now? How do you view it today? Just illusion, Lin Key replied calmly. That night, I simply rolled off the roof by accident, hit my head. As for my eyes, maybe a nerve was damaged. That's why I lost my sight. He'd said these words so many times. They were fluent, emotionless, perfectly rehearsed. Dr. Lee raised his brows, wrote something on the file, then chatted casually about Lin Key's daily life. About 20 minutes later, he checked the time and stood up with a smile. All right, that's all for today. Your condition seems stable. I hope you keep a good mindset and live well. He extended his hand. Lin Key smiled faintly and shook it. As Dr. Lee turned to leave, his aunt said warmly, "Auntie, stay and eat." No, I still have another patient to see. I'll take a rain check." He left politely, closing the door behind him. The moment the door clicked shut, Lin Kai's smile vanished as if it had never been there. Delusion. "Huh?" he murmured. "Brother, dinner's ready." His cousin Young Jin shouted, carrying dishes from the kitchen. Young Jin, his aunt's son, was 4 years younger, just started middle school. Since Lin Key's parents disappeared and he moved in with his aunt, the two had grown up like real brothers. "Coming," Lin Key replied. He sat down at the small, crowded table. A sudden warmth brushed against his feet. He froze for a second, then smiled faintly. Yan Jin glanced under the table and laughed. "You lazy little blackie, always lying around all day. But the moment food's ready, you're the first to show up." A small black mutt poked its head out from under the table, tongue lolling, panting happily. It licked Lin Key's foot, begging for food with bright, eager eyes. 3 people, 1 dog. That was their family. Simple, hard, but somehow peaceful. 10 years like that. Lin Key stroked the dog's head and picked up one of the few pieces of meat from the plate, dropping it into Young Jin's bowl. Give him a bone to chew on. Young Jin didn't refuse. Between brothers like them, there was no need for extra words. But his eyes shifted slightly. He was thinking of something else. "Brother, are your eyes really better now?" Lin Key smiled. I can see again now, though I still can't handle light well. I'll need to keep the blindfold for a few more days." "A few days?" "Oh no, Key," his aunt said quickly. "Eyes are too important. Even if you can see now, don't take that blindfold off too soon. What if the sunlight damages them again? Better safe than sorry. I know, Auntie. Oh, right, bro. I saved some money and bought you a really cool pair of sunglasses. I'll show you later," Yang Jin said excitedly. Lin Key shook his head with a small laugh. "Jin, sunglasses block light, but they're nowhere near as good as the Silt. I can't wear them yet." "Oh, okay," Young Jin said, a bit disappointed. "But once my eyes are fully healed," Lin Key said softly, "I'll wear them every day when we go out. I'll buy you a pair too." We'll match. Young Jin's eyes lit up again. Deal? Key? His aunt said suddenly. I've already arranged your transfer. Once the new semester starts, you'll move from the special school to a regular high school. She hesitated. But are you sure about this? Regular schools aren't like special ones. With your situation. What if there's no what if, Auntie? Linky interrupted gently. My eyes are fine now. And if I want to get into a good university, I have to start from the same line as everyone else. You stubborn child. Even if you can't get into a good university, it doesn't matter. Auntie will take care of you forever. Brother, I'll take care of you too, Yang Jin added loudly. Linky froze for a moment. Behind the black silk, no one could see his eyes, but his lips trembled faintly before curling into a smile. He shook his head, firm and silent. He didn't need to say anything. Both Auntie and Young Jin could feel his resolve. Even the little black dog rubbed against his ankle, as if to agree. Woof. And for a brief moment, everything in that small home felt warm again. Thank you for tuning in to our story today. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you next time.